Hi, here's a lesson in how I play Ain't Misbehavin', classic Fats Waller tune. Here's a little bit of it. So let me just tell you what the chords are first. C, F, G, C, C7, F minor, C, A7, F, G, E minor, A7, D9, G13. So that's what I'm playing. Those are the basic chords going on. But while I do that, I'm doing this finger picking thing. I play the melody sort of like how Fats Waller played it on the piano, which isn't how people usually sing it. People don't usually do "No one to talk with," but that's what he was doing that on some of those piano recordings. Yeah, I don't know if he did that every time he played it, but the recording I'm thinking of, he did that. So when I'm playing here, I start with this bass note on the C. I do that hammer-on pull-off. I alternate the bass there. So that's a good little trick there. If you can do a hammer-on to 3 and pull off, and then another pull-off. And then while you do that, you also play those bass notes. That's a good little trick to just work on for a while until you get it. Let me add that G on the first string. And then this F, I've got the 6th here with my little finger. So I'm playing like a thumb F, but with the 6th on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string with the little finger. And I go up to the 5th fret, down to the 3rd fret. And then for the G chord, I use my thumb for this bass note here. The thumb also mutes the 5th string. I'm using my little finger to get the melody on the 5th fret of the 1st string. And then back to C. And then C7 up here. It's a partial bar on the first 4 frets. The first 4 strings at the 8th fret. And then F6. So I'm playing this kind of barred F, but flattening that finger to get the 1st string as well. And this is an F minor chord with a major 7th and a 6th. So if you play like F minor, but also have that open 4th string, that's the 6th, and then the melody there, the major 7th, is the open 1st string. So I start with just that, and then when I get down to here, I guess I think I play it like that. Or let's see, what is it? Something like that. So I'm hitting the melody here. I'm playing some of these bass notes. And I'm dropping in my thumb to hit that 6th string when I can. And then back to C. So that same little lick, and A7. Then back to this F6. Here we can just hit some open strings. And that G with the 9th on top again. E minor, A7, D9th, so that's just it's a D7, but you lift up your 3rd finger. And then a G13 here if you play these 3 notes and those open strings. And maybe a little lick like that. Then we repeat the section. I like to do that little bass line in there too. You can just hold that chord down if you want. And so take it down a fret and then bring it back. F6. So you can hit that note or that note. C, A7, got a C chord, F, C, B7. Wait. Sorry, it goes to an E chord there, not a B7. And then the bridge starts on an A minor. Hit this chord here. G, E minor. Let me just tell you what these chords are. So it's A minor, F, D7, A, G, E minor 7, A minor 7, D6, and then D9, and then G, A7, D9, and then G. So what I'm doing with those chords, A minor, I'm not putting the whole chord down here, so I've just got that finger there, and my little finger's playing the melody on the first string, and then F. So here I'm playing, you could do it this way if it's easier for you, but I'm playing this bar chord, including that melody on the first string. Also alternating the bass here, you can do that. And then D7, alternating the bass again, and hitting that note and that note for the melody. And then A, so this is open A string, and then we've got like this C shape. If we move the C shape up to the 9th fret, you've got the melody all right there in the chord. And then you can also, when you go to this next chord, the G, you can come into it like that. G, melody there. A minor 7. So we've got here an A minor 7. And we add that note for the melody. And I play this chord in kind of an awkward way. You might find it easier to do this. Or you could just do that. You could just play a C. That might be easier, just that, but just these few strings. And then, so this is D6, and then D9. So you could play the D6 like that, or you could just play those strings. And then G, A7, so that's that same shape we were using for the C7, with this open string. And then let's see, we can do it down there, that D9, or we could do it up here. Some kind of G chord that has this D in the melody. And then back to the first part. C, F, C, G7. And then let me just tell you the chords for accompanying yourself. C, F, G7, C, C7, F, F minor, C, A7, D7, G7, E minor, A7, D7, G7. And we repeat that, C, G7, C, C7, F, F minor, C, A7, D7, G7, C, F, C, E, A minor, F, D7, A7, G, where does it go from the G? G, E minor, A minor 7, D7, G, A7, D7, G7, and then back to C, G7, C, C7, F, F minor. You can go to that F minor 6 if you want, adding that open 4th string. C, A7, D7, G7, C, F, C. So something like that, and that's the basic outline. You might notice I add notes to some of those chords. Sometimes I'll say like G7, but I'm actually adding the 9th as well, or that sort of thing. But I'm usually thinking of these chords as 7ths and then adding whatever extra notes I feel like at the time. And you can throw in a lot of these little extra bass notes too. So, but that's the basic idea there, and see what you can do with that. Have a good day.